Hey, what's up guys? Today I'll show you a science fiction action film, The Colony. Spoiler ahead, watch out and take care. In the near future, due to the severe global warming caused by the excessive consumption of petroleum, humans build giant weather machines to cool the earth. But one day, the machines break down in an accident, resulting in a new ice age, and humans are forced to live underground in colonies. Due to a lack of nutrition and medicine for a long time, even a cold or flu can cause massive death. So in Colony 7, if anyone gets ill and doesn't get well after a 1-week quarantine, he's only allowed to choose either to be executed or banished from the base to survive outside on his own. However, the bully guy thinks it's wrong to let the infected go because it's impossible to survive on their own. And when they eventually come back, they will pose a threat to the rest. So in most cases, he executes those who choose to leave, which is unsanctioned. Sam, a mechanic, disagrees with the bully guy's extreme practice. One day, he reports the bully guy to the leader of Colony 7, who rushes to the liaison office because he has something urgent to deal with. A distress signal from Colony 5, a close ally, just came in. But after that, there's no more response from there. The leader is confused and worried because it has never happened before. There are almost 50 inhabitants living in Colony 5, and they both have contact with each other regularly. The leader decides to go there to investigate. He then convenes a meeting to explain the situation to the colonists, and asks volunteers to go with him. Given the climate outside, it's like a suicidal mission. So no one volunteers to go, except Sam and a young man who has never been on the ground. Meanwhile, the leader appoints Sam's girlfriend as the temporary leader of the base, which the bully guy is dissatisfied with. Suddenly, a woman can't help coughing. So the meeting is called off immediately. Everyone is rushing off out of the room. Then the woman and her husband are put in quarantine. Before leaving, the leader privately tells off the bully guy and warns him to leave the couple alone. The next day, the three of them set out on their journey. Outside, it's a snowy waste hung over by a deathly silence. They trek forward following the map. On a bridge, they discover a family of 3 who have shot themselves inside a car. Later, they spend the night inside an emergency helicopter. Setting out again as soon as it is dawn, they reach Colony 5 later that day. Inside the hideout, they are frightened to see the bloody floor, in some pools of blood. And the leader instantly gives the young man a gun for safety reason. Suddenly, they hear some strange noises, and see a damaged iron gate with some deep scratches, which really scares the shit out of the young man, who doesn't have the experience of being on the ground. Sam opens the door gently, and they discover a weak man who seems to faint from hunger in the room. The weak man gets woken up, and is extremely scared for no reason. They try to calm him down, and finally do it after he knows who they are. After taking some food and water, he shows a video, and tells them what happened here. The man in the video claims in their place, the weather machines have been fixed. So the freezing process starts to be reversed. The sun is back, and the frozen soils melt. But they haven't got seeds to plant. Because of that, they want to send this video to the nearby colonies for help. After repairing the aerial, Colony 5 received that video, and did send out a squad to find the place. But they got nothing, rather luring the brutal cannibals, who wiped out the whole colony and turned it into hell. Right then, hearing the weird noises once again, they decide to leave here as soon as possible. They want to take the guy together. But he is very afraid to go out, and locks himself inside after pushing them out. Without any choice, they leave him behind, and move around quietly. When they get somewhere in the pipeline, they find the origin of the noises may not be far away. So they get there to take a look. Then, they are shocked to see a cannibal dismembering a victim. The cannibal soon notices they are there and wants to attack them. Sam shoots it, but the gunshot draws more cannibals. They run away. But unfortunately, the young man is killed by the cannibals on the way. Sam almost runs out of ammunition, and those cannibals run after them tightly. Eventually, they both manage to flee out with the only metal ladder, explode the exit after getting on the ground, and finally, get rid of the chasing cannibals. On their way back, because of the abrupt temperature drop, they get inside the helicopter again to shelter from the snowstorm. Sam is sad about what happened. He can't accept the fact those humans turn into flesh eaters and hunt the same kind. The leader says he still remembers the same horror, which he has undergone before. Some ate other humans due to hunger, which was cruel and tragic to humanity. The next morning they set out and discover the cannibals are right behind them. In order to protect their own colony, they decide to blow up the bridge to stop the cannibals from moving forward. But the strong wind blows out the fuse. Seeing the cannibals swarming right behind, the leader decides to sacrifice himself. So he knocks down Sam and runs back alone to set fire to the fuse. As a result, the explosion does cause the bridge to collapse, but killing the leader at the same time. Sam gets back home alone. Right there, bully guy guns down someone who gets ill, while Sam's girlfriend aims her gun at him, trying to stop it. When she sees Sam, she runs to him, unaware of the bully guy following her right behind. She's then knocked unconscious. Waking up, Sam tells the colonists what happened to his small team and suggests all people should leave here immediately to look for the ice-free area. Otherwise they will all die when the cannibals locate them soon. The bully guy, who has taken over the colony, doesn't believe what he says, handcuffing him. A naughty boy steals the keys to help Sam escape. Then Sam frees his girlfriend. They manage to obtain the location of the ice-free area by the satellite, which is over 8 miles in diameter. So they pack some seeds and plan to leave. But the bully guy intercepts them. Right then, they hear the bumping and find out the cannibals are out there, trying to break into the base. The bully guy now realizes what Sam said is true. Soon, those cannibals get inside through the ventilation system. The colonists defend their home together, but are no match for the flesh eaters. Most of them get killed in minutes. The bully guy then takes cover in the basement where women and children hide, but he locks Sam and his girlfriend out. Those women inside beat the bully guy to let them in. After killing a cannibal right behind, they are all safe in the room. Considering that the door can't stand any longer, Sam suggests they get out through the ventilation system and leave for the ice-free area. But the bully guy says they will freeze to death halfway, and believes staying to fight is the only choice now. Despite that, the rest choose to leave, and Sam gives his last gun to the bully guy before leaving. The bully guy is injured, and understands he can't survive either way. So he chooses to die with the cannibals and shoots the gas tank to blow everything up, except the cannibal leader, who gets inside the vent right before the explosion. Sam stays behind to fight against the cannibal leader alone. The leader is like a mutant, who is stronger and not easy to take out. But Sam wants to survive, so he tries to get anything he can to fight with. Finally, he terminates the cannibal leader. At last, Sam meets his friends on the ground and shows them the tin of seeds. He tells them he has got the location of the ice-free area. Seeing the colony burning behind, they get no choice but to head into the snow-white wilderness in the hope of looking for a warm place to restore their last humanity and hormonity. This is Daniel CC Movie Channel. Peace out.